Okay, right. Well, I wasn't going to stay up for it, but then I did, and I'm so fucking glad. The energy that filled me with every fucking song, I was like, am I actually fucking listening to this? Is this real? It did not feel real. I cannot believe the songwriting on this woman. I'm sorry, this is the gayest album I've ever heard, but also in like the worst way that I could have ever received a gay album, but also in the best way I could have received a gay album. Because why am I crying? Why why are you making me sad? I don't want to think about Kayla breakup because I just got back on board. So now I'm confused. But then literally like there was like 3 male pronouns max, and then she sings there's like like I can't even count right now because it's like I just woke up, I'm not gonna lie, from like my post 7 a.m. wake up time. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, um I I actually can't believe it, my god. But the fact that she obviously she posted that thing, it was like some of these are my experiences, and stuff. And there's some of songs that are very obviously, you can be like, oh yeah, this is the storytelling shit she's talking about. Some are too personal. So she's using the folklore thing to get away with it again. But then she's also said about me, so then she can use that plausible deniability later. Do you know what I mean? Like, but the hearing her say she, and the fact that you know Betty and stuff is going to get people questioning. It already has got people questioning that, like, people were like, like, I was going through Twitter, I was looking, people were being like, what? And obviously everyone knows that Betty's gay rights. Fucking I'm sorry, I literally can't string together a coherent thought right now. Like, I'm just, my brain is fried. But I 100% think that she's using female pronouns as a step, like, because she's using them. Obviously we know why she's using them, but like she's using them now where like she can still be like, oh no, I'm just using, I'm telling a story. But literally so many of those songs is clearly about women, and like just the gay experience. I can't believe how gay it is. Like, I had expectations and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be gay, and I went in being like, okay, are we gonna get fun gay? Kind of, but literally the best fucking album she's ever released. Like, I'm literally so, like, I literally cannot believe we got this. This is all I've wanted from her ever. I just can't believe it. What the fuck? Long story short, oh, okay, so obviously there was like no build up, so we can't explore that. But I'm gonna go from like we'll get into like stuff that I didn't seemed important before the album later, maybe. But now, yeah. So obviously, Carly posted that fucking like dancing in the woods with a cardigan video, and we was just all like, ha 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 ha. Some people thought like, it's like, oh, a bit weird because like she used like the filter that was like dress on the um Reputation Stadium tour thing. And now this bitch comes out. Well, it all makes fucking sense now, but now I'm confused because why is she hinting if that album seems very breakup-y? I'm fucking confused. I don't know what to believe anymore. Anyway, sorry. She posted that 13 days ago. Bitch. And then there's like a folk song in the background. And then when the fucking album comes out, well, announced, she posted a picture fucking hugging a tree, being like, happy place in the woods, bitch. You know what you're fucking doing to me. I'm confused. The signals are mixed. I don't understand. So like Kayla's been like confirmed by this album, but like in the worst way possible, because it seems like a breakup, but I'm also really fucking confused because I just don't know. Like maybe that was just bad times and now they are together, but I don't know. Not feeling very optimistic. I feel my voice is about to crack. But then also the breakup album thing's kind of good because that means like people are going to be like, wait, what about Joe? But then also once again she's, you know, using the folklore and like she can hide behind that, but people are already questioning. Do you know what I mean? This album is questioning. There's already been several articles linking it to Carly. There's probably more now. I haven't checked since I woke up, but I bet there is. What the fuck? Everybody knows. Fucking bare like people tweeting like a lot of Kayla tweets from like, you know, like verified people again. Taylor was liking like LGBT people talking about it, which, you know, is, you can do that, but I'm just saying she's like, you know, surrounding. So like Fletcher, she liked Rose from Rose and Rosie. If you don't know who they are, they're lesbian YouTubers. Tweet. Like straight off the bat, the fucking imagery. Obviously, everyone's talking about the cottagecore stuff, but like this whole stuff, the imagery is just gay, like lesbian. It just is. Straight people trying to fucking be like Betty's about like Joe's mum. Can we get a brain cell? Can we take it, please? She's fucking telling you, just fucking. I've had enough of it. You cannot deny this shit. Do you know how many fucking songs are gay? I don't know what my hands are fucking doing. How many? Go through the fucking lyrics, bitch. Oh my god. Oh, and how easily it can be connected to like the Josh Carly thing. It's literally, it's right there. Read it, bitch. Read it. It's several hours later. I've calmed down. I've had another listen with my sister. Still fantastic. But I'm calm now, so I think I'll be able to actually say things. So yeah, we spoke briefly about Carly thing, you know, about the, yeah. So it's also on the anniversary of the engagement between Carly and Josh. I think the second year, can't remember, I'm not gonna lie. And then also I think it's a year since the Archer was released, and the start of Leo season. Carly's a Leo, and Carly tweeted about it being Leo season, but I don't know if I don't know what's going on with Taylor and Carly at the moment, so I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, so to the build up, like when she was speaking about it on the YouTube live and stuff, a lot of her wording again was very suspect, you know, just like the way she says things sounds like something's gonna happen, if you know what I mean, but you know, she's dramatic. And then the folklore, obviously the like thing she released with it, and we still haven't heard Lakes, so but I think at this point, like, she's made it so clear, like, people are gonna pick up on it, like the fact that like there's literally like 3 male pronouns. I think I've already said this, I can't fucking remember. And there's songs explicitly about women. Yeah, sure, maybe she's saying it from a fucking male perspective, but that's a cop out. Do you know what I mean? Like, and the hide in the closet line, and like the whole of Betty 7, August, like all the illicit affair stuff. It's again it's being like secretive, and like how things like are destroying a relationship like that, like the strain on relationships stuff. It's the same themes that we've been seeing again and again and again. And yeah, there's obviously certain songs that you can obviously tell that aren't particularly based on anything, but even then there's parts of them that probably are. And like she said I have my meanings for them, you know, other people are going to have others. So obviously we're never really gonna know, but context and stuff that, you know, yeah. And August could also, you know, refer to, there was the supposed Carly and Taylor engagement in August and shit, and there's a lot of connections to it, and people talking about the like St. Louis and Rhode Island and ballet references in the Last Great American Dynasty, I don't know. I think, yeah, but also Taylor has family there. It's a bit, I don't know. I think that one's a bit of both. I'm not sure, but obviously it's very early days. There's going to be deep analysis from people far more big brain than I am. I'm just going through the basics, really. Just, well, I think it's so obvious, like, you don't even need to analyze it. Like, you read it and you're like, yeah, fine. Do you know what I mean? It can be clearly linked to just Josh Carly, and then obviously there's I think, obviously Mad Women, I think could be Josh, maybe, but I think it's obviously Scott and Scooter, I think, or maybe a combination of, exactly, combination of everything. Yeah. But Betty also, I know this is a bit all over the place, but I'm excited. She says Inez and James, and they're Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' daughters. So her saying James, still a girl, bitch. Do you know what I mean? And like, sure, you can say that, oh, well, that means it's not real then. Sure, it's put, like, it's a fabricated, but it can still be based on a real experience, which most likely is. And as I think, who was it? I can't remember who it is, but I'll pop it in. Said on Tumblr that I think a few people said it. It's like, it sounds like her most old school stuff, so it could be drawn from experience of like when she was a young gay, because a lot of the album is very, you know, explicitly about gay trauma and the struggles that come along with being gay and being in relationships, and obviously having to hide that stuff as well with bearding and stuff, and like the whole love triangle thing. Like, can you be any more obvious? People trying to be, you know, but she's gonna get away with it again, kind of, because the whole thing where it's folklore, like, she's getting away with it by being like, oh, some of this is fabricated. So the ones that are like obviously gay, straight fucking bitches are gonna be like, not necessarily straight, but you know what I'm saying. Gonna be like, oh no, it's fabricated. She sung about like a breakup, like for like 14 fucking songs on the album. And yeah, maybe she broke up with Carly. Probably did. I don't know, but from, you know, an outside perspective, people are going to look at that and be like, well, what's going on with Joe then? If you believe in that, I would be worried. Personally. Taylor liked Betty Who's thing about talking about Betty and being like, oh babe, of course I forgive you. And then later in the thing, she was like, but someone's like, would you kiss her? And she was like, of course I would. But Taylor liked the main post. And then Martha Hunt liked a tweet that was like, we're no longer asking, do you listen to Girl in Red? It's, do you listen to Betty by Taylor Swift or something like that? Are you fucking joking me? Oh, Meg! Yeah! Megan's listened to it. What the fuck? I've gone brain dead. Bitch, I read that wrong. It was like, bitch, do you listen to Girl in Red at Taylor Swift? That's even worse. I just fucking read it. Kimby liked to post about the album from like a fan on Instagram. What does that mean? I mean, I'm like, if they're not on good terms, why would you like an album that's like just ripping Carly Kloss apart? Do you know what I mean? Bro. I don't know. Brains. And then I'm just going to put like a little screenshot of the gayest lyrics because they just don't need explanation. I'm just putting them here for people that, you know, yeah. And they're just going to be like, dish. And then also, now a bit ago from before the album, or do we literally give a shit? Who knows? Let's go. Carly posting the sunflower pictures and the like it's in the same sort of position as, you know, these pictures, and Taylor also sent Carly sunflowers, you know, on that thing where it was like they Skyped for Carly's birthday, and obviously Carly is sunshine, so just your little bits. An influx of people talking about Dakota Johnson, who was bi, and so loads of like tweets came out about like, well, basically involving Taylor, and they were going viral, basically being like everyone in this picture is gay, and just like loads of, you know, just being like, oh, Taylor's gay. And this has been happening, like loads of tweets have been going viral like for fucking ages now, and like TikToks and shit and videos, just it's just like the narrative's getting out there, bitches. And then with this album with the female pronouns, I'm sorry for Meg, she is the moment. Sorry, I keep like showing my eyes, but that's just because I'm like, whoa, whew. But yeah, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time to be alive. Carly obviously got packed with Josh, and then posted a picture of Josh after being free from him for about 19.6 years. But he's back. Hopefully gone forever now. Probably not. But whatever that means, don't know. But she didn't look very happy in the back pictures, so maybe they're planting something. Who fucking knows? This could be any narrative coming from this. Who knows? I don't know. I'm stressed. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Every fucking thing is a curveball. I am stressed. I'm sad. I'm emotional. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm fun. Also, I feel like cardigan implies women. Like, I wear cardigans. But like, I feel like a man wouldn't wear a cardigan unless you're like an old man. I don't know. I just feel like cardigans are more feminine things. Do you get me? Am I just being wrong? I don't know. That could just be me being ignorant. I don't know. But I don't know a man that wears cardigans. That's what I'm gonna say. Overall, what a fucking album, bitch. I literally cannot believe it's real. Like, what? It came out of nowhere and saved my life, and it's the best thing Taylor's ever fucking recorded. Like, Red has been my fave forever. 1989, popping up there. Rep, fantastic. Love her. Fun, fantastic. Just weird in order. Weird order. And then she gives me this, and I'm just like, why have you not been doing this the whole time? I'm sure I fucking miss shit, but there's gonna be more videos. I'm gonna do more shit. This is just me being like, what the fuck? But there will be more once, you know, proper in-depth shit has happened, because it is, you know, it's been like, what, I don't know, 12 hours? That's not correct at all. I don't know.